I think we're ready to go here. Love Death Robot. Let's go. That I love that you know that. My little SIG is Love X Skull. And then I have that kind of ingrained in everything. Ooh, nice. Looks like we might have another wet race. How can I look at the weather? Short qualifying. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be dry. That's what I think anyways. When I was practicing. Yeah. We got to bring this fuel load down. Be a little bit faster here.
Track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll just throw on the softs and we'll do maybe 2 or 3 laps out here. Parc Ferme, okay.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Let's make it happen. Gotta make sure we turn off our ERS and our fuel, and then make sure we turn that back on. Okay, no one behind us. I was one of 3 people in the lobby that had stable internet connection. But I think the notifications that I'm getting on the right side are like with the rest of the lobby. So if this is a worldwide league, and if we are just constantly facing what we faced last week, because I did submit like a laundry list of reports. If we get another like glitched out lobby, like I'll just try to find an American only lobby, or North American at least, because I know some of the flags that I've seen in here are from a long way away. I'm not 100% sure how we'll do. This is our first like dry race. We'll throw it down though. Here comes the hammer. Ooh, got a little stepped out a little bit. That means our next lap's gonna be, we'll see green. So sometimes I wonder, is it worth even doing a banker lap? So our teammate is KB. He's won every race. And he's also leading the championship. We are leading the constructors by a long shot. 53, and then second place is 24 as far as constructor points. Ooh, way too slow on that. Way too slow. It's all right. Always conservative the first lap. As long as we can keep traction around that right there, we'll be just fine. Nice. 1-2. Aston Martin. How far off the pace are we though? Yeah, you can see that. Don't even have ERS going. We're already a 10th up. Next lap's going to be just fine. If we're a 10th away from our teammate in first, I'm going to be pretty bummed. But hopeful that we might secure our first pole position. Our teammate has taken fastest lap, pole position, race win. He is the Max Verstappen of Division 4 here.
Now the tank's pretty much empty.
Oop.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Not really trying to drive slow. Ooh. We got a guy that wrecked. Probably wrecked right up here, honestly. We'll go slow. Nobody in the rear view, nobody on the track map. Just really getting a feel for leaning into these turns and where traction's at. I did turn a couple clicks up on our aerodynamics. Nice. Montreal Grand Prix. Canadian. I got a really good friend out in St. John. I do want to get up to check out the Canadian Grand Prix. But now we've got so many in the US. Miami, Las Vegas, Austin. Crazy.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5.
Oh my, like on the dot, 1/10. Yeah, if we would have laid down that, if we would have got the traction down, we could have been competing for that pole position. I mean, I do.
Best lap so far is a 1:19.4.
These are reserved for the race. I kind of don't want to burn through all of our tires here. Just because we know from last week that scrub tires are crap. We lost so much pace.
201.1 miles per hour.
That's okay. I know a lot of people are thinking less downforce and they got that long straight, but we are pushing people around last week. Just because we had the downforce on. I mean, it's a very windy track in Hungary last week. Let's just see what's going on out here. Maybe we'll try to go get that 10th right now. And then if we need to, I think we always need to, honestly. We'll just lay these down. 6% tire wear. Well, I hate to burn all of our soft tires, but make sure no one's behind us. I'm running lean fuel because we're under fueled.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, you can hear that. So under fueled, we need to make it back to the pits. I do not want to get in anybody's way and hinder their qualifying lap. We don't want to be up to any antics.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Well, good thing we got out. Okay, 18. So he almost took half second off his time. Okay, now we can settle in. Uh-oh. Didn't want to get in that grass, but I also didn't want to overcorrect. So this is the toughest part of the track for me, is making sure we hit this line right. There it is. We are also a half second up and a purple sector 2. Let's go. Where are we at? Right behind our teammate. We'll take it. There, we do have a, looks like an Alpine or maybe a Williams. It is on our ass. So we'll get on a straight and we'll kind of chill out. Or maybe we're fast enough. to just make it back to the pits. Nice. I was a little nervous about that. Used to be a fan F1 racing back in the days, 85 to 2000. Yeah. Lost interest since it's not in my driver quality. Okay. I like the car tech and how it's evolving. I also, you know, I was a fan growing up. I liked Kimi. Sebastian was like a young driver for Red Bull when I was watching. I was like really excited for Nico Hulkenberg. He's my favorite for so long. And I, you know, he had a great junior career, and I thought he was going to be like an amazing F1 driver.
Okay, our best lap so far.
I do love that he's with Haas.
18.8.
Look at that. Jeez. So this guy probably, yeah, you can see he's pretty slow through the technical sectors.
We're currently sixth in the
So
speed
he's
chart,
probably
2
dropped
miles,
his
0.5 miles per hour.
downforce a little too much. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see who goes out. I think we could steal pole position if we decide to go out.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
So I need to leave about 2:20 if we're going to make it. Okay. I mean, this is really far off. This 2 seconds off the pace. So I'm not really worried that this guy's going out. I don't think we'll go back out if only our teammate goes out. Okay. 119.6. I don't know. I don't think. Missed the big engine, slicks, and the reckless way of driving. Yeah. That ain't no kidding. 2/10 faster in sector 3. What do we got? You were on the controller. How many on rigs? I think a decent bit are on rigs. I'm pretty sure. I am not going to go back out. I don't think this guy's going to clear. What is that? An entire second almost? 7/10. Wow, watch him clear 7/10. Can we get his times, please? Ooh, it's raining. So, yeah, we're going to save tires. So we went out just in time. Rigs. To be honest with you, I haven't been like diving into who's who. I mean, this is the lowest tier for this league. Division 4. So I kind of just wanted to get in here and compete and not really get involved with like the politics of league racing, because it is a nasty place. But a 1-2 for Aston Martin. That's pretty good. Do you feel rigs have a better advantage or controller? Honestly, I've seen some of the fastest guys I've ever seen are no assist, which means they shift. They don't use traction control. They don't use racing line. They do it on controller. And that is insane to me. But I think I would be way faster on controller at the moment until I made the switch. I just think it's whatever you're most comfortable with. I almost dropped so much money on a rig and the F1 wheel and, you know, Fanatec everything. And that was about the time that I was like, it's like the ass end of league racing. And luckily I didn't pull the trigger on it, because 3 years later, now I'm back. Yeah, interesting. This is a shout out. One of my first teammates was on controller and gave me hope, like absolutely blowing people away, and did it all on controller. Wild. We'll have to see what race base looks like. If our teammate makes a mistake and we do not, we've got a chance here. Nobody's really challenged him. So I was kind of thinking that last week we would be able to challenge our teammate there, but as you know, we got held up. Thank you. One of the better things, I guess, I'm at Formula One has always been defending my position. I'm not the fastest guy. I'm not overly aggressive, but I know where to like position the car for the most part. If somebody's just flat out faster than me, I'm not gonna fight that, and I'm gonna give up that position pretty dang easily. But if what do we got here? What is everybody else doing? Mediums. This is just a switch. Everybody's on softs though, so we're gonna go softs. 30.5. Let's cut it down a little bit. I don't want to go. Looks like maybe clouds, so we'll go just a little bit lighter. Ooh, did somebody ready up here? You're supposed to sit here for 2 minutes. And somebody readied up here. Okay. I think it's gonna force us to start. Let's lock in.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
I don't want to wreck on the formation lap, but we'll warm them up. It looks like our teammate is glitching out, which is going to make it difficult to pass. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's in there. Yeah, still sketchy. I don't like to pass people who aren't smooth. And I know for a fact that my internet's solid because we stream and play Apex and upload 60 FPS, and I do pay a pretty penny for internet specifically for this reason. It's a good way to warm up the tires. Got to remember our overtake. So our racing is, I usually just warm up by doing some like time trial. We've got to get back into like race form and managing DRS or ERS and tires and all of that. The weird thing is lining up to your grid position here. I've only done this like 2 or 3 times. Are these guys ghosted? Nice.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make
Thank
sure
you.
we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those.
Oh
lights.
yeah, could definitely be. I used to be really comfortable with like warming up the tires, even on controller. Is it time? Got the inside line here. Yeah. Well, another dog shit session. Gotta love that. He's gonna work hard on not talking shit. I mean, it's obvious this is the shittiest division.
Okay, so that was a bad start, but don't overreact. We can salvage this.
I'm gonna do my best. Weaving on the straights. We got to make quick work of everybody if we want to get back into this race.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
I can only hope that that's one person. Is it straight up safety car here? They said it's not
Understood.
pushing
Stopping
for
the
a
start.
safety car. Yeah, teammates in pits. I don't think we can push mediums. But I'm pretty sure I can take heavies most of the way. Or hards, heavies. Uh, 29 laps. Oh shit.
Okay, go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were
Okay,
expecting.
and we'll use our mediums if there's another safety car.
The white line on the exit will receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
I don't think I'm gonna qualify in this division anymore. You know, I'm just talking. I'm just being upset. I was gonna say I'm not gonna qualify. I'm just gonna drive through the pack. 'Cause I had a sneaking feeling like just off the showing last week, like turn one is not going to be a place where this division excels. Hopefully safety car's in this lap. Yeah, we should have dropped the somebody pitting. Smart. Eight-second time penalty. I don't know what's I don't know, man. You don't have nice things to say, don't say anything at all. I think this is a beer league. How many people are here? I know 17 people had signed up and there's only 12 here, so 5 people are not reliable, can't be hold themselves accountable. Last week when I did reports, there was like nobody had recorded their race to do point of view, so I just don't think it's a very like serious league. So I'll keep that in mind moving forward.
Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Not really, just based on everybody's qualifying time. I'm not like super worried about getting a jump here. We'll make a pass eventually.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
So I don't want to get passed by somebody who's running low downforce. But I also don't want to go 20 miles an hour through this turn one.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for not fighting this.
And gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Ooh. Stepped out just a little bit there. I did soften up the suspension here specifically for that. Another yellow flag. I don't know, man. If it's that guy, that one that took us out, just fucking wrecking the whole field right now, could you imagine? God, look at that. Look at this.
Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
I mean, we're staying on hards. I'm not gonna burn our mediums. They're only gonna go who knows how long. But we do got a decent delta here. Just don't want to go over. Stay as fast as possible. Hopefully people are slamming on their brakes and we're gonna overtake most of the field here. You would think a lot of these medium runners jumping onto heavies, jumping onto hards. I don't know why I keep calling them heavies. There we go. We got at least one.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's
Come on.
too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
One. Okay, we got several. This guy's a second off the pace, and he's running up here in the front.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
He's on medium, so he might have to pit again. Okay, everybody's in AI right now, so let's just relax for a second. We'll chat a little bit. Opportunity to get back in the game. Like getting back to other 100%. Yeah. I am highly competitive. Yeah, relax. I know it. It just irks me, you know. You want to do so well, and the biggest way to avoid getting bummed out is to let go of expectation, and that's something I have not mastered yet. Yeah, and you know, you just come out and you put the work in to compete, and that's what's always frustrated me about games like F1 or Apex is you put the work in, and you know, at the end of the day, that's the team game. So it's not in your hands all the time. That's why I love Cyberpunk in the long dark. There's nobody out there to like bother you. You know what I'm saying? It's just you and your mess ups. It's on you. It's all you. Nobody to blame out there. But out here, I don't know. I start questioning things. Making sure we're not going racing. Get on the straight, and we'll go back to AI. And this will keep us in the last. At the same, I promise you, I know better. And I used to run my mouth with anybody. And now, unless it's like highly provoked, I just don't say anything. You know, this is my stream. I'm not talking to anybody in particular. Besides you, Tracker, and it looks like 4 other friends here. Yeah, feel free to say hello. Yep. Long Dark, it's all about you. That's what I love about it. And you know, the single player games, that's why, you know, I love those like I do. It's just you and your skill set, and you can turn up the difficulty or you can turn down the difficulty, and you can play the way you want to play. That's why I walked away from games like this, from competing, because it just affected me emotionally, and it's a video game, for God's sakes, you know. But that's always been what's my red flag? Very competitive. I wanna do well. If I suck, I'll eat it. I'll drive at the back of the pack. You see it week in and week out with our Arasaka F1 playthrough. I will drive at the back of the pack all day and eat our losses. Okay, I don't want to come back in during a braking. Doesn't look like safety cars in this lap.
Okay, safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Oh, it's this guy.
Green flag.
I want to try and get our spot back. This guy's on mediums. He might have the pace just based on the tires.
Fast, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
What is happening?
Track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Oh my
Safety
gosh.
The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to give a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
I hope somebody wasn't trying to pass me. Nope, we ain't doing no strategy. What I will look at is how our tires are doing. Not terrible. We'll jump on the mediums when I don't think we've even had the opportunity to turn on the drag reduction system yet. That's what we're driving against here.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Somebody's got to drive through. It's not the guy behind us. Is this another week of we chose the wrong tires? I figured being 1 second faster than most of the field, at least being on hards wouldn't be a bad thing.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds.
If our teammate, uh-oh, he's got to drive through. Damn.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
I mean, even if this guy's faster, we've got to defend just because he's only faster because of the tire compound. So we've got to wait for him to burn up his tires. Although he might just have the pace right here. Nope. We got it. He looks pretty far away. Whoa. This Red Bull was a car that we were stuck behind all last week.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.9 seconds.
He's got a pit again. We don't. Maybe we can use this DRS to just stay with the front runner. Their tires are going to burn up, and we've got... Yeah, I can easily pass this guy again. I think he turned up his downforce from last week. Oop, we got some slip right there. Damn it. We might lose him. We did. Son of a bitch. That little mistake on the grip. Okay.
Approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
I don't think so. We're going to keep an eye on our sector times. And as long as we're staying green and we're improving pace, which you should on hard tires, we are not coming into pit. There's so much slippery. Slipper?
Okay, keep an eye on
Slicker?
that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds.
I didn't take damage, did I? From when we went off track? These guys
Clear.
pitted so early. There's no way they can take these to the end, do you think? Yeah, we've got so much space up here.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Well, he's also on a faster compound. But that's okay. I didn't even look at our gaps and what we're putting in. These tires are pissing me off at the moment. I'm gonna have to turn up our differential. Gotta be so damn careful. Get a little more grip here. Hopefully. Yeah. Jeez. I do know most of these people here drive with traction control, and that's something I don't, so I'm going to make more mistakes, but I'm also going to be faster overall. So I think let's turn this differential back down.
We're boxing this lap.
I'm not boxing. Damn it, I didn't look at our freaking splits again. Keep an eye on the splits here. I need a race engineer.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trading the car ahead by. 5.0 seconds.
I mean, I could jump on mediums right now and we could just work our way back up through the order again. I mean, we don't seem to have any issues doing that. I'll wait till my teammate's closer and then we'll pit so he doesn't get held up by us. And then we'll just try to work our way back with faster tires. Because how many weeks now have we been on the slower compound and just had to eat shit because of it? I can feel that slipping so hard. Got to be so careful through there and here. Like, look how much we're letting off the gas. Okay, this guy's pitting. So if I can push this lap, teammates in the pits, we're gonna cover it up. Hopefully I can have a great in lap here. We can get on some epic tires, some brand new mediums, and we can go racing. Yeah, this guy's tires are shot because we just cut down 3 seconds. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna stay out, I think. And we're just gonna start pushing. Tires are feeling better. Here we go. I just gotta match this guy's pace. Those tires are gonna fall off. And ours are just getting worn in here. So we're gonna go for it. And we will only pit for safety car and 25-second gaps. Laser focus. Man, we should have dropped the fuel load on this, huh? I'm just gonna work to... Damn, he's flying. I'm gonna work to build up ERS. And that way we can put up a defense. But 8 seconds, now 7 seconds. I mean, his tires, that's gotta be 2-3 laps. His tires gotta be shot by then. We gotta risk it. We're going for the glory here. We're not hoping for a dang podium when we're out here leading the race. Son of a bitch. 5 seconds. We just gave him a second right there. Yeah, he's putting in some time now. All right. We're gonna force him to, if he wants it, he's got...
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
He just dropped back like 2-3 seconds. So I've got to time this just right, not get a drive through here. Damn, he got right back up, didn't he?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
That's the worst spot for me. We're slipping again, son of a bitch.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Hopefully those tires start falling off. ERS recovery, we're just gonna harvest. And unless we get like a shitty entry or exit, we'll just barely use our ERS until we have to use it for racing. Damn, we are getting like terrible exits out of one too. Definitely caught us faster than I thought he was going to.
Gap to your teammate behind is 12.2 seconds.
I mean, I don't want to be an asshole, but that's how you drive. That's how you race people. You don't fucking knock them off the track. His tires might be dying. This is my worst, the worst area for me though. What? Yeah, his tires must have been dead. Hmm. Just drove the hell out of that car, I think. Now we just got to worry about our teammate. Build up our ERS again. Actually, 6 seconds. Well, that's a 3-second time penalty. I mean, I think we just bring this home. I mean, I don't want to go too conservative because you can see that people are pulling away from us and we are risking. I'm not sure. I haven't put. Damn, that was really slow. That was way too conservative. I haven't put the time in to know like what the hard tires are going to react like. I need to focus, for crying out loud. But there's life. Son of a bitch, man. I do not want to follow him around here. I was hoping to keep like 5-second gap, but we screwed that up. Paying attention to too much of the analytics. Looking at fuel, and I was about to switch over to tires. But I think we just drive as fast as we can. Limit slip, like that right there. Like we were on the edge right there. Woo! I'm gonna try and, I mean, there is no sense in pitting. Did this guy just come out of the pits? Or is that blue flag? Good stat for me, league racing. I've never had a track limit time penalty. Never. I wonder if this guy's trying to pass me here. He's gonna do the old Esteban Ocon in Brazil, taking out Verstappen when he was leading the race. Okay, our teammates definitely. Yeah, he might.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.1 seconds.
Too much race left. But I think we've got a shot at a podium here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. For crying out loud, dude. And that right there is going to let our teammate in. Fucking tires are just gone. And well, we're gonna have 3 laps left. I think he's gonna be a second a lap faster. Well, he didn't wreck us, but the guy behind us definitely had me trying to push pace. I want to stay within 3 seconds here. I know for a fact that our teammate runs traction control. That's why he's just like tearing away, like out of these corners. And then especially around here, this would be nice to have some traction control. Bring that 1 second gap back down.
Flag.
That's where I lost it too, buddy. He's trying to push it. He's trying to stay out of this 1 second gap right here.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, we're outside of it. And what do we got? 1 more lap? Fuck. I don't know. He could very easily... Could get out of hand. Could get away from us. 3 seconds. Coming up on our final lap. We won't, I mean, there could be worse outcomes here than team 1-2.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Come on. I did not want to slip through there, and he got the traction down. So now we're 7/10 range. He saved up his ERS just for this moment, I think. And we are using all of ours. Come on. Good traction.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. Okay,
There it is.
incident on
We just
track,
lost it.
resulting in loose
Come on.
debris.
Come on.
The marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Thank you.
I don't know. Yeah, he got it. Fucking hell. Yeah. I should have saved those tires. I mean, that's pretty good advice right there. Damn it. Less than a tenth. We slipped on that second to last turn. But for us to go that far on hard tires, I'm proud of the drive. We should have been pitting just like everybody else. We should have been competitive with everybody else, but we had to be on a different strategy, a much slower compound, and just kind of just worn out. That shit was just worn out. Thank you. Thank you, Tracker. It's fun while we're out here. A podium's a podium, I guess. I don't know though. Do we hit a little report on the opening lap accident? Just gonna witness our first podium in the league race. There you go, teammate. Another race, another win, another fast lap, another pole position. Even though it was less than a tenth, my man. I may be coming for that. We just learned Australia win last week. The new layout. Okay, definitely want to get this on. Dang, look at that. I was one of the slowest cars out there, but you can see the stops. That dude had 4 stops, 2 stops. I'm the only one who did a 1 stop, so we were just, eating through tires. Eating through those tires. I think that's gonna call it though. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna turn this music down just a little bit. Let's have a little chat. Baby steps, dipping your toes in the pound. It's nice to get that winning feeling. Sure it'll translate to the main game. I really hope so. You know, I really feel like we've got the Ferrari curse going on, where the engine and the race pace just aren't there. But then again, I just saw what happened in this race, and I just think it's strategy. I think we're just choosing dog shit strategy. You know, luckily this one worked out for us, and we came down to the last lap where we could have won the race, which was fun. But I wanna get in there and I wanna race, and you know, not have to outsmart everybody. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Every week's different. That's what I love about the league racing and getting in there. But you know, we wanted to win. We wanted to do it. I wanted to have traction too, but unfortunately we did not have that. Oh well. Tracker, my friend, thank you so much for being here, chatting with me through this thing. I hope it was as exciting for you as it was for me. Season 1, how many teams in real life outsmart the others? I mean, that's true. That's true. I'm like Gunther Steiner at the moment. I feel like I've got the plan, and you know, we can outsmart everybody else, and it's just not the case. We are doing better than Haas was. You got this. I appreciate you. Tracker, my man, thank you so much for coming out. Everybody else, I mean, I saw that we had a peak of a handful of people out here watching. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting. It means a lot to me, a lot more than you guys know. This journey, this streaming journey, obviously stepping out into a non-comfortable place and chatting with people and making content for other people to consume. It does a bit on your nerves, and just the support you guys have shown, it means a lot. And Tracker, a guy like you to come out each and every week, each and every video. You know, I put out 9 hours of content, consistent content every week, and to see your name there every single week, man, that's get a little emotional. That's awesome. I couldn't have ever imagined that. So thank you, brother. We're gonna call it a night. We will see what the future holds, but we got a podium here, League Racing. Tomorrow is Friday, so we got another episode of the Long Dark Vintage Interloper. It's going to be awesome. Hope to see you guys there. Hope you had a great night. We'll chat with you soon.